Today, I have huge news for you about Cotino. We're going to be looking at some information that Disney hasn't even released to the public yet. And you're wondering how I got them? Well, these were documents submitted to the city of Rancho Mirage. I did some digging, and they're detailing information like the Clubhouse, like the Parr House, like the Artisan Club membership, and also the first restaurant being developed in Phase 1. This is information you're not going to find anywhere else. My name's Tommy Jordan. I'm your Palm Springs area realtor. Before we look at these documents, here's a brief overview of Cotino. So here's a map showing Disney's first story living community, okay, located here in Rancho Mirage, an affluent city in the Palm Springs area. In total, they're developing 1,932 homes. You could see phase 1 here. There's going to be a total of 3 phases, okay? And there's actually going to be a town center located over here to the right. And that's going to be 175,000 square feet of commercial space. You're going to have offices, restaurants, and retail space. It's going to be incredible. And if you notice here, there's going to be this crystal clear lagoon, okay, using this incredible technology. It's going to be 24 acres that you could swim in, kayak in. And what we're looking at here is actually going to be for the members of the community that have Artisan Club memberships. They can use the pool, this private clubhouse, the lagoon. It's going to be incredible. Here's a picture showing some of the homes. The information I'm sharing with you today, I actually released a few days ago in my exclusive newsletter called the Cino Insider, the first newsletter ever created for Cotino, giving you breaking news as it happens week by week. So if you're serious about this community, make sure you check the link in the description or the top comment where you could get subscribed so you don't have to wait for me to post videos. You could get these updates during the week. And when you first sign up, you're going to get a lot of exclusive documents that you can't even find on Disney's website. We're going to take a look at one of the first renderings here. Now, the documents that were submitted were hundreds of pages long, so I did all the homework for you, finding the most important information, and that's what I'm sharing with you in this video. So this is going to be the Clubhouse Campus Square. And in total, there's going to be 8 buildings. There's going to be the beach bar, the Parr House, okay, the restaurant and bar. There's going to be the lobby, creativity center, movement studio and bathhouse. There's going to be a fitness center, water sports rental shack, and pool equipment and storage building, okay? This whole area is 8.3 acres, and there's going to be 18,600 square feet of interior space with all of these different buildings, okay? One thing that I saw that was interesting is a heated swim zone, okay? It does get cold here in the desert occasionally in the winter months when it's like in the 70s, okay? But that is like a really cool, luxurious feature to have. It's fun just to see this come to life where you could really see the labels and go, okay, that's going to go there. This is going to go there. The Parr House in the distance, okay, we're going to cover that at the end of this video. That's going to be a 2-story residential building, 2 foot. Hopefully it's not 2 foot, okay? A 2-story residential building, and it's going to be really interesting what Disney plans to use that for. Okay, let's go to the next slide. This is an exciting image, and let me tell you why. So we have the 8 buildings here for the Clubhouse Campus Square, but right behind it, you can see how close these residences are to all the amenities, which is amazing. Disney has already said they're going to have higher density housing, meaning attached homes, condos, smaller single family homes closer to the lagoon, the clubhouse, and the town center. And then the further you get away, more to the perimeter of the community, they're going to have lower density housing, larger lots, more of the estate style homes. So if you want to be really close to all the amenities, you're going to want to get, one of these condos or one of these smaller single family homes because you're going to be a quick walk away. Now, something to point out, at the time of filming this video, to use any of these amenities and to even use the lagoon, okay, you're going to need an Artisan Club membership, which is basically like a social membership you would have for a country club. Now, I don't know if Disney's going to call this community like a country club, but it basically is, okay? It's like a 21st century country club here in the desert. Now, check out this rendering, okay? This shows the restaurant and bar. I thought this was really cool. I love, what they're doing with all the architecture. They're borrowing from, some of the mid-century elements we have, desert scaping, everything fits really well here in the desert. And I like how they did that. Here's the Creativity Center and lobby. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, I love this. Look at the palm trees, the lagoon in the distance. I mean, this is going to be like a 5-star resort you're living at. And here's just more imagery. You might want to pause this video, take some screenshots and just take it all in, okay? Some more information is here on the side for you. And let me just show you that if you want to pause the video at any time. So you just have that there. Let me move it over even more and I'll just slowly go down right here. Let's look at the next slide. Technical difficulties. Here we go. Beach bar perspective. Amazing. I love they're going to have smooth stucco, plaster roof with this overhang, sanded concrete floor. I mean, this is a high-end development, okay? And check this out. Look at the fitness center. I mean, I love this, okay? Look at how they have the roof articulation. That's a good word right there. Smooth stucco. I mean, it's stunning. This is a water sports rental shack. Look at that. Super cute, okay? Even the rental shack, is nice, okay? Of course. I love this. Look at the creativity center right here, okay, next to the beach with all the lounge chairs. I mean, are we in like Mykonos or something? This looks like you're not even in the desert, okay? Next one, this is pretty cool because it shows that there's going to be future sport court expansion because we're going to have 1,900 homes. And if a lot of people have artisan club memberships, we're going to need more than 6 pickleball courts and 2 tennis courts, okay? So I'm glad that they're planning for the future. I thought that is very smart. Now, here's another image. I just thought this is more interesting stuff to see. I love that they're going to have a little dock and a boat ramp over here. I mean, get out of here, Disney. They're going to have a lifeguard tower, okay? So, we'll got to watch the tots swimming in the water, even some of the adults, right? Now, here's some renderings of the Parr House. This is very interesting what Disney's planning on doing with this building, okay? It's going to be 2 stories, 5,500 square feet, okay? Pretty big house. And it's going to have a garage. And not only that, it's on 25,000 square feet of land. So, it's almost on half an acre. It is on half an acre of land. It's going to be for private use for members of the community, probably with artisan club memberships and their guests. Also for Disney executives, Disney leadership they called. So think of Bob Iger, maybe some of the VPs of Disney, the worldwide company. They're going to want to come enjoy Cotino too. Well, they got a private residence they could stay at. Now, this is super exciting. Part of phase 1, they're releasing a restaurant, Town Center North. Now, we don't know when this will be released, but they're planning on developing this as they develop the homes, which is great for the first people who move into Cotino. You want to have a restaurant, right? You need that. We all need a private restaurant, So this restaurant, it's going to have a dock. So the second story is going to be the restaurant, and then the first story is going to be places where people could like rent kayaks and kind of support for the restaurant up top and then for the lagoon here. But you could see just how beautiful it is. Look at the private residences in the background there. This is going to be part of that 175,000 square feet of town center. This is where this is going to be. Now, I mentioned to you that I had some exciting news about the Artisan Club membership. Well, in one of these documents, it said they're going to have a limited number of Artisan Club memberships available to non-residents of the community. So I thought that's pretty cool. And then another thing, it says right here, the Clubhouse is going to be open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 6 days per week. There's going to be lifeguards on duty, okay, during beach operating hours. And there's going to be roaming security guards present on site during off hours. So that's great. It's going to be very safe. Now, if you're serious about getting a Disney Cotino community home, you're going to have to call, text, or email me because I'm helping people get in there before anyone else. I'm just saying, okay? You don't want to miss out on this. I'm here on the ground finding information before any other realtor in the Palm Springs area, and I can confidently say that. So also, if you don't want to miss out on any videos that I release about Cotino, make sure you like and subscribe right down below. I'm watching you. And also, make sure you click this playlist if you want to learn more about the Disney Cotino community.